We have the limit of cosine theta times tan theta over theta as theta approaches 0. We do the direct substitution, plugging 0 directly in for theta, and we get cosine 0 times sine 0 over 0, which ends up leaving us with 0 over 0. So we're going to need to do something to this, and I'm going to try simplifying this down. Now I'm going to convert this tan over here, theta, into sine theta over cosine theta, and then simplifying. So once we cancel the cosine theta out here and the cosine theta down here in the denominator, we're left with a sine theta over theta. Now the limit of sine theta over theta as theta goes to 0 is equal to 1. Now this is something that we'll just have to take for fact and later on learn why. Now in the section solving limits numerically, I kind of show you this numerically, how theta, as theta approaches 0 from the left and from the right, how this is numerically equal to 1. We've got the limit of sine 5t over 6t as t goes to 0. I'm claiming it's equal to 5/6. Well, if we do the direct substitution, plugging 0 in, you can see here we end up getting 0 over 0. So we're going to need to have to do something with this. So here's the trick. I end up writing a 5 over 5 here. And the reason I do that is so we can get this looking like kind of like sine x over x. But so watch what happens. I write a 5 over 5, and then we do a little switcheroo. We switch the 5 and the 6 around here because this is really 5 times 6. But 6 times 5 is the same thing as 5 times 6. So I switch these out, and I put the 5 here, the 6 here. And then by the properties of limits, we can break this up into two separate limits. The limit of 5/6 as t approaches 0 times the limit as t approaches 0 of sine 5t over 5t. Now because 5t in the sign here in the parentheses is the same thing as 5t here. Both these numbers are the same, so for some value of t, this limit is going to equal 1. Now we talked about this just previously, how sine x over x as x approaches 0, that limit would be equal to 1. Well, this is just the same thing. Don't get confused by this 5. As long as there's a 5 down here, and t is going to 0. So this limit is equal to 5/6 times, and of course this limit here is equal to 1, and 5/6 times 1 is 5/6.